So I was talking about traveling and doing adventures. I talked about going to Sierra Leone. Uh, my boss, Al, and my buddies uh, decided they'd seen a lot of these pictures and whatever. They want to do something. Okay, what do you want to do? Take us on an adventure. I said, okay. Well, I wanted to go to the Ivory Coast, which is the other country next to us. And I've looked at my maps, and we can go up through here and do this and that. And they go, okay, well, let's do that. I said, okay, how are we going to get here? And Al goes, I have a BMW, brand new BMW. It'll take four of us, and we'll take that. I go, no, you don't understand. This is, we're going to be going through some rugged. I don't care. I don't care what happens to my. I don't care what happens to my car. It's, but we're going to go in luxury. We're going to have air conditioning. We're going to have whatever. We're going to. Geez, I kind of like that. I get ready to go. We take off. We go to this first place, and it's a German camp, and we're just letting them know what we're doing. They said, hey, stay here for the night. No, we're on our way. No, stay here, and we'll kind of show you around. And I could tell them they've been drinking, and I'm a drinker, so I could, you've been drinking, yeah. But what we'll do, as right now, not later, right now, we'll take you up in one of our light airplanes and show you the whole area out here, up in the over the jungle and all that. I look at my Al, and he goes, I don't want to go. I said, well, can we just, how long will that take? About an hour. Okay, let's do that. So I get in there. I got pictures of this with me and my shoes hanging over the edge. It's not an airplane. It's a super light, I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's a light something dang thing, but it's got wings, and you're completely open. Anyway, so we go up, and I can tell the guy is having a hard time getting off the ground. I'm going, I think that's because he's been drinking, which is a warning sign. Don't go. Warning sign. No, I can do it. Let me try again. Anyway, so we get up in the air and we're flying over. It was unbelievable. It was just a great experience. I have pictures of things you don't see, especially if you're on the ground. Anyway, we come back down, and nobody else wants to go, and we go, okay, let's get the heck out of here. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the Ivory Coast in Al's brand new BMW. And so we're on our way. I'm looking at my maps. We get to a certain place, and the road is washed out. I go, oh my God. They go, no, nobody's coming this way. And now this is a main way. This is just not my maps. All the maps go this way. And they go, you can't come through here. Oh, well, obviously you can't come through here. I mean, we didn't have to think about it. It just completely flooded, knocked the bridge out, whatever it did, right? I go, okay, Jesus. I mean, I'm so excited about this trip. Everybody else is too. I said, let me get my maps out and see what we got. I open my maps out, and I look, and I go, well, here's where we are. I said, well, here's a couple of other kind of, it looks like roads. It's on the map. And I look at Al, and I go, Al, what do you think? He goes, those aren't main roads. I go, no, they're not main roads. This is a 100-year-old map, right? But it looks like somebody went that way at some point. There was something there. And so everybody agreed. We all were excited to go. Let's go that route. Okay, so let's go. And we're going and going and going. And it gets rougher and rougher and rougher, even for a BMW. And all of a sudden we come to another place where the water's so deep. He goes, we can't get across that. I go, wait. Well, let me walk across and see how deep this is. And it was like waist high. I said, I think you can get across here, right? I mean, why would that have to stop? If you go through fast, blow the water. We tried it. We got through. So the whole thing is kind of crazy, nutty, but we were kind of really, everybody wanted to go on this adventure. And so we go farther and farther and farther. I have it written down. I know we ran into certain groups of people that were like, what are you doing out here? But that's another story. Went farther, and blew a tire. Well, we got another tire. Let's get that fixed. Okay, let's take that off, put this on. Let's keep going. Blew another tire. We don't have another tire. Let's talk. Somebody else has a tire that fits on a, who knows what it fits on, but they somehow figured it could fit on this brand new BMW. Put that on. Kept going. Getting dark out, and we get to, believe it or not, the border of Liberia and the Ivory Coast. And we all have documentation and all this kind of stuff. Everybody looks good. We show up and the guy goes, no, you can't come across. I go, why? Well, because the person you need to talk to is not here. I said, well, you want some money? Oh, no, don't try to buy us off. This is legitimate. You're crossing the border. We can't do that. I said, okay, well, that's no problem. We just want to make sure that if that worked, we'd take that. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. And the guy goes, I said, can you get anybody? He says, well, they went and got a general. The general shows up and goes, hey, guys. Oh, no, we can't let you cross. We'll have to look. I'm trying to remember. It seemed like it said one of us didn't have a shot that we needed. Everybody else could go, the other person couldn't. And that person might have been me, but I can't remember. But it was somebody that needed a shot, or you couldn't come across the border. And so, but if you wait till tomorrow, we'll let you go across, get the shot, and come back, and then we'll let you all go. Okay, well, we can do that. But we really are in the middle of nowhere. This is not like a normal crossing. This is like there's a river there, and there's a couple buildings or whatever. There's nothing. And there'd been a little village right before that we passed through, and now it's getting dark. So, okay, we're going to spend the night. And everybody starts drinking. Well, I had quit drinking for 12 years at this point in my life. I'd love to have a drink. No, I'm not drinking, and I don't really want to sleep in one of these cars because I know enough about, because I've traveled around here enough, that if we go back to that last village, they could probably set us up. Here's a place to stay or something. And the general goes, yeah, go ahead. And these guys, everybody stays there and talking until the middle of the night or whatever. So Frenchie, the Mighty Eagle, Al, and myself. I think there was 4 of us. Whatever. Frenchie goes, where are you going? I go, I'm going to go back to that last village. I don't want to stay here in the middle of nowhere with sleeping in a car or something. I mean, if I go back there, we could probably get some food or whatever. I'm going to get some food. He goes, I'm going with you. I said, okay, come on, let's go. Nice. Okay, let's go. So we go back, and we come to this little village, and we're able to say, here's what we're doing. Can I spend the night here? And yes, you can. And I said, I got money to pay you. Oh, that even works better for us. Okay, sure. And so they take Frenchie wherever the hell, they take him over here, and they take me over to a little hut, and they open the door and go, so you'll sleep here. I said, okay, great. So I walk in, and there's a little boy. I'm going to say a little boy. I'm going to say he's 8 years old, sleeping on a bed in this hut. He goes, I go, oh, no, I'm sorry. I don't want to. This is somebody else's place. No. Don't worry about him. They pick him up. He's still sleeping. They put him on the floor. He never wakes up. I go, oh, well. He goes, hey, so this is your bed. Don't worry. And he'll understand. Don't worry about that. I said, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm tired. Been driving forever. I lay down. I fall asleep. And at some point, I hear some rumbling around. And it's dark. I don't have a lantern in there. There's no electricity or anything. And I go, what the hell's that? And then I hear the boy wake up and say something like, who knows what he says? It's another language. Ba 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 ba. Huh? Oh, yeah. And so I'm going, I'm right here, right? So I just didn't want to scare him. I go, who knows what I said? I made some noise or something. But the kid comes over and you can tell him, taps my leg. He kind of freezes for a second, taps my shoulder, and then reaches up and grabs my hair. Well, I've got long, I was as close to a hippie as you can be. I had long, straight hair. And nobody there they all have curly hair. That's not anybody that this person would recognize. And the kid screams out loud as he can. And he runs away. And the problem is he runs right into the door. But he's so afraid that he's so scared, he doesn't go, well, I'll open the door, I'll get the hell out of here. No, he, bam, runs into it. Bam, run. He's banging into it. I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, it's just me. Everything's okay. Bam. I reach over and I open the door, and poof, he runs out. I go, Jesus, God, that's, wow. I'm glad that, I think we're okay now. I go, I have to go to the bathroom. So I go out in the jungle. There's just something, the starlight. I mean, a lot of starlight, so you can see a little bit of something, not much. I want to go out here and go to the bathroom. Well, my brother-in-law, Stuart, had a company called Underwear That's Fun to Wear. And it's a British company, and they made these kind of exotic underwear that people have or whatever. I mean, I don't know. But on my trip, the gift to me from my sister, Sharon, and Stuart was, well, here's a pair of underwear to fun to wear. And I look at it, and it's bright pink. Well, it's underwear. And I go, okay, hey, wow, cool, thanks. Why was I wearing that underwear that night? I'll never know, because I had other underwear, but I had that pink underwear on. I go out in the jungle, go to the bathroom. I come walking back. As I come walking back, the place right next to my place, there's somebody comes out, and they've got a lantern in their hand, and you see them kind of go, oh, it makes me want to yawn right now just saying it, but yawns, it comes out and kind of goes like this. I'm going, oh shit, okay, well, they really don't know who I am or what I'm doing here, and all of a sudden it stops. And what they see is a person with long hair and pink underwear, and I swear to God, the person screams out loud, bloody murder, takes this lantern, reaches back and throws it. And I mean, how do you practice something like that? It hit me right in the leg. Didn't catch my leg on fire, but hit me to the point where it hurt the hell out of my leg, fell to the ground, and then this person runs back into their shed, or their home or whatever, and is screaming out loud, ah! I go, oh, okay, Jesus, I'm injured, but, I think I can talk myself out of anything. I think. It turns out I can't, but I thought I could. So I go up and I say, I knock on the door. Don't do that, because screaming. Well, not just screaming. Now this person is so afraid, they're taking whatever's inside this home. I mean, it's a hut, right? But you can hear them throwing dishes, whatever. They're breaking. Glass is breaking. This is breaking. And I'm thinking, well, I'm trying to just get them to recognize I'm an okay person. They don't even speak English as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know. But, hey, I'm okay. I'm going to say it in a calm voice. Hey, I'm bam, 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 screaming, yelling, whatever, right? And then I realized this person I don't know what's in that place, but everything that's in that place could be a TV set, it could be anything. They're breaking everything against this thing to get me to go away. So guess what? I'm going to go away. I go back to my room, and I realize we're in a dangerous place here. This is not good. Whatever that person's thinking, they're going to find somebody to come get me or whatever. So I go back to the room, or to the little hut next to me. I go, Frenchie goes, what? I go, I think we ought, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, let's go now. And so I actually had my clothes with me. Frenchie comes running out in his underwear. I don't think he brought anything with him. I don't know what he left there. And we just started running down the road and doing whatever, running back to the checkpoint. And we get to the checkpoint and out of breath, and everybody's still up talking and joking, and life's great. I'm going, hey guys, I don't know what's going on, but blah, 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 blah. He goes, what? And the general who's there goes, what are you talking about? Oh, the guy's throwing things against the wall and all this. He says, don't worry. I'm in charge of everything out here. Sends his person out to go check that out. The person comes back, and evidently this is the general's home. This is his security guard that was guarding his property, that is breaking everything in the house. The soldier that went in there said, I found him hiding underneath a mattress. He'd taken the mattress off the bed and was thrown on top of it. And he kept saying, Gina, which means devil. Gina. And the general goes, what? I think he almost laughed or said something. He goes, you got to be kidding me. Go get him right now. Go arrest him right now. So they go to arrest him. Well, before they can arrest him, he shows up right where we are with a automatic weapon. I mean, a rifle. What do they call that? I mean, an M13 or a 15 or whatever the hell they call it. And he aims it at me and goes, Gina. And I go, hey, I don't know what the hell that means. I don't even, at first I've heard Gina, but now I know what it means. And the general says, stop now. And he puts him there, put that gun down. And then he aims at the general and goes, Gina. I go, this is